Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kakutaking Academy. Welcome to the University of Kakutaking. Today, I want to be teaching you on understanding Kakutaking industry. Understanding Kakutaking industry. Of course, you know, Kakutaking industry is the process of um, aiming on all sorts of apparatus and machines that is crafted artificially and creatively in order to aim money immediately. So it is the concept of aiming correctly and aiming immediately. Caretaking industry also is the first ideology in the fourth industrial revolution to come up lively in a creative aspect in order to lead the world into the fourth industrial revolution. It is an idea that is coming out from this fourth industrial revolution that talks about artificial machines and artificial robots and technology to lead individuals and determine the future work. So, caretaking industry is one of the industries that will strive highest in the fourth industrial revolution. So, it is an industry of aiming correctly and aiming immediately. So, for you to understand caretaking industry, you need to know that caretaking industry is a combination of two words. Number one, kako, which is an Igbo word from Africa origin. It's an Igbo word that means bigger wealth, kako, and the taking is English word which comes out from the words possession or positioning. So in possessing, in other ways, we are saying that caretaking industry is the possession of bigger wealth. It's an ideology that is put together in order to lead the world into another celebration of employments, engagements, fun, fame, and finance. So caretaking capture three essences. Number one is what we call the fun. Number two is the fame. Number three is the finance. And calculating can also go into fitness. It can go into other aspects of weights. It can go into other aspects of intelligence. So calculating captures everything that enables skills. Number one. Number two, enables fun. That enables fame and enable all forms of engagement and entertainment. It is a revolutionization of entertainment in sports and also in trade. In sports and in trade, in other ways, it is like a make out for disruption for old systems of engagements in sports and also in trade. Otherwise, anyone can now become a sport man and make money. Anyone can also be a skill man, a trade man and make money. In other words, caretaking industry is the first industry that moved in creating what we call artificial market. A market is a market for the community, is a market for the people, is a market that will always be finding itself around the surrendering. In other ways, the world moved from T market, the traditional market, to E market, the e-commerce market, the internet market. Today, in the fourth industrial revolution of this decade we experience a market. The A market is a phenomenon that tells that the artificial market must be created through the use of intelligence, creative ideas, creative innovations in order to bring materials that will become a form, a film, and a finance. So the first idea, possibility of calculating came because there is an invention called artificial machines for sports and trade. So artificial machines are creative robots, are creative apparatus that is enabled for programmed sports and programmed skills and programmed trade. So it is called FF boot, Fund Finance boot. So in the machine is called KTM. KTM, just like ATM, it's called KTM. KTM is the version of calculating machines, KTM. So this ideology came because the world needs to be changed and be re-engaged. It is going to bring millions and millions of people into engagement because sports and creativity and entertainment are two areas that need to be innovated in order to engage millions and millions of people. So the programming of Swastrade.com in leading the first industry of Kakutaking is a great one because it brought about the markets that it's trading for the wholesalers, the retailers, and also the customers. It's a provision of retailer, wholesaler, and customers. So how did Swastrade does it? There is a section of people in Swastrade.com that are called the official workers, and a section of people called the franchise workers, before who are actually the middlemen that work with the customers. So the official workers are those that work with the head office through their ID card, are the one that buy directly from Swastrade company, and now they take it to the offices, the individual franchise offices, where the franchise people come, the calculants come to buy from them in bulk in order for them to resell to the customers in their fund finance booth, because calculants are those who own the fund finance booth. So Kakutaking is an ideology that is not only giving engagement, employment, that is also giving wealth through its programmers. So in Kakutaking, especially in Swastrade.com, there are lots and lots of provision of officials and provisions of the franchise workers. Then provision of the labels. Labels are a kind way that make independent corporate or firms and organizations to actually also work in Swastrade, become Swastrade partners, in from Swastrade, and also in from their own level and in their own company. So capital label in Swastrade is like you being on that company in Swastrade.com. You have another way to pay your salaries to your Kakutakers, those who are playing for your company and earning through your company, and also taking the universal payment from the company. Then is bringing accruing money to your company based on the license you are giving to them. So it is a powerful innovation. We are bringing disruption into place. So this is the move. So Kakutaking is an action of aiming correctly and aiming immediately. We outsource. So in Kakutaking, we innovated, Swastrade.com innovated every aspect of aiming. Number one, we have the striking aiming. In using intelligence to strike a program machines where you strike the spotted place you are mandated to strike, and you aim immediately based on 100 times, 50 times, and 20 times payment if you are buying the MTC card, because Kakutaking is bringing products and machines. So Kakutaking is a good idea. Then Kakutaking industry also not only did it bring about the engagement, it also bring about the fame. It is through the means, through labels can become famous. It can disrupt the ideologies and the announcements of other kinds of sports, because this one is space of 25 seconds and 1 minute, people are making millions. Labels are becoming millionaires because 20 labels can be slotting and fighting over a little skill, and they make it. The first, second, and the third, they take the golden tickets, the millions that is staked as a level. So it's going to be a skill game, intelligence game, and also creative industry games. So Kakutaking is a combination of creativity, skills, intelligence to make Kakutaking industry. Then Swastrade.com is a combination of technology, the combination of skill, and the combination of creative designs, and the traditional systems to create the company. So to understand Kakutaking, you need to know the timing. This is the time, because the timing is in the good time, because this is the fourth industrial revolution time, and we must give kudos to it. Then to whom it's for everybody, come on, both rich, poor, and the average. Anyone is permitted to be a Swastrade.com member. In case you have not subscribed, you can still subscribe to know more about universal payment, know about Kakutaking and what types of Kakutaking. We have 6 companies, of course, you know it, and these 6 companies, you can log in and go and know about the 6 companies of Swastrade.com. Thank you.